Matt, I might ask you a question or two. Have you ever been to CUPGRA before?
Yes, I've been a few times now.
I'm a veteran.
Not quite.
It's a bit like parkrun that you and I don't do, that we've nearly got a 100th t-shirt type thing.
I think we should get a badge.
Okay.
I've got a badge.
I will get a badge organised for you. Just introduce yourself, please.
My name is Matt Rodenhurst. I'm a lecturer at Harper Adams and also an associate head of department.
Okay, Harper Adams, there are other universities out there, but I do hear through reputation that Harper is a very good university. Would this be correct, sir?
Well, of course it is, but we are one of many, and we need competition in the sector. So I think we've all got a place and you can see by the students on stage today from a range of universities. It's really healthy that there's plenty of research going on.
There is, hugely impressive. I videotaped that whole thing, so we'll get that up live for everyone to have a look at. So what's your specific reason for being at this, probably one of the best R&D conferences in respect to potatoes, if not in the UK, globally? Go.
Well, precisely that, because since the demise of the AHDB a few years ago now, this is one of the best events to come and keep up to date. In my lecturing at Harper, I teach agronomists, and I certainly need to be one step ahead of them. So I meet a lot of them here because potato agronomy is what I teach alongside the undergraduate teaching. So yeah, it's to keep up to date.
Okay, earlier this year I was very blessed. I did what we call a UK potato tour. I went on my motorbike and I visited lots of farms and filmed it. And we're going to see a bit of that filming tomorrow. I picked up a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of positivity, a lot of optimism about the future. Even though it's been a tough year for potatoes, the likes of the R&D, the technology, the machinery, the quality of leadership, the quality of people I met. I'm not alien to the sector at all, but I was so impressed. Are you impressed by this cohort that we've got within the potato sector in the UK?
It always amazes me how the industry adapts to change. And I'm very lucky to teach crop production when actually growing potatoes is much more difficult than actually doing than teaching it. But in terms of the growers themselves, the technology that they're adopting, what they're looking at, the messages they're taking on board from the research that's happening, it's a really vibrant industry. One that I'm lucky to have played a very small part in producing the agronomists of the future and teaching the undergraduates.
But Matt, I think you're being a bit modest here. I think you're a bit like a priest. You have all of these agronomists coming to you with their confessions, and so that actually must be quite good, because you can allay those fears, or you can take those fears on and look to create solutions.
Well, we just give them the tools to go out there and create their own career,
and the confidence.
Confidence, absolutely. It's from the undergraduates who we see coming back on short courses at Harper to do their full basis and facts. I teach on the facts qualification as well.
Wow.
See a lot of people from the water industry now on the facts qualification as well. But no, the industry itself, I wasn't at Harrogate this year, but just seeing the level of R&D and investment within the industry, it's one that's been good to me, and it'll be good for a lot of people going forward.
Okay, so we've been very positive here. Life has speed humps. Sectors have speed humps. I was speaking to Polly from Cockerell's earlier, and I asked her that question. If I gave her a magic wand, what could she fix? And she said her growers are brilliant, but sometimes they're a little bit one-sided. They're not curious. What would your take be? What's a speed hump in the sector that if you and I could eliminate it with all of your fantastic agronomists, what's that one speed hump or a couple of speed humps you'd like to eliminate to the benefit of the sector?
I think it's just embracing change. The world's changing out there at a rapid rate of knots. I think agriculture's been a bit sluggish. I see that in our students coming forward, attitudes to change within the industry and in society need to be taught, and I think there are a lot of there's a lot of good to be done by people who can take change and instigate that within the industry. But yeah, we don't want to talk it down. The industry is a really vibrant one. You just look at the amount here.
But it's a bit like the South African farmers. They always say in a crisis, make a plan. And in effect, that's what I love about Harper and you, that those agronomists, they can come to you and say, I'm not sure about this. And you've got this fountain knowledge, whether it be you or your colleagues.
We give them the knowledge. But they know the answers.
Okay.
It's given them the confidence. You know, I don't have all the answers. You know, there'll be a room full of students, be it undergraduates or graduates. Their collective knowledge is more than mine. But they know the answers. It's just how can we get them in?
Yeah, but sometimes they need an individual like them to show them that they have the answer.
Absolutely.
Okay, Matt, to wrap up, what's your favourite potato variety?
I love a salad potato.
Oh,
the Maris Pia. You can't go wrong with the Maris
Oh,
Pia.
I'm lost in there. Oh, fantastic.
You know,
how would you serve it?
How would I serve it?
Yeah.
Simply a bit of butter, a bit of mint, boil it up. It takes me back to when my mum and dad used to grow potatoes in the garden at home.
We're lost. He's off. He's gone.
He's gone. And my mum and dad would have always said Wilger, but that's not my variety because that one's gone.
Well done. You're fantastic. Harper's fantastic. Well done.
No worries.
Thank you.
Cheers, Max.